It's Michelle from Scrap Secrets and
Madelyn.
So today we're going to show you what she made for her sister. She made this gift bag and a card. So I'm going to tell you the products we used, and then she's going to tell you about how she created it. So to make the gift bag, we used the gift bag card dies from Honey Bee Stamps. Okay, so what did we do?
We cut out the pieces and made a gift bag.
Right, and then how did you? So what did we use? The machine?
We used the machine.
The green machine, the cuddle bug.
Yeah.
And so tell them what you're doing there.
And then folding the sides up.
Why?
Because that's how you make a bag
Right.
of the bag.
Right, and then you burnish the sides with the bone folder. Yep, to crease them nice so that it would make nice edges for the bag. So Madelyns showing you how you use the bone folder to crease the sides of your bag, and she's going to do the other side because you have to have two sides for the bag, right?
Yeah.
So Madelyn chose all the paper herself. She wanted red and green. She wanted red and green and white. So she went through some of my paper packs and she picked out the colors we want. And then we ran it. Madelyn and her big muscles ran it through the cuddle bug, right?
Yeah.
She did the cuddle bug all by herself. And then we got these pieces, and there's also the red piece is a piece of tissue paper that's going to go down the middle.
Yes.
So once we did all this, that's how the box is going to come together. And then you picked...
I picked ribbon for
the handles.
the handles.
The handles of the bag. So right now I'm just cutting down the ribbon so that I can tie them through both sides. So it suggests doing this first before putting the bag together. I've tried to do it the other way and it's much harder. So yeah. And we had with this, because it was such thin ribbon, or this is like twine, this is red and white twine, we had to knot it 3 times. And then what else did we do? After we knotted it, what did we do?
We put the bag together.
We put scotch tape on the
We put scotch tape on.
Scotch tape to hold the ends down so that they didn't slip through, because we got that one. We only did a double knot on that one and it slipped through the hole in the bag. So we did a triple knot on both sides, and then to make sure that it would stay in place, we put scotch tape.
Yes.
So now Madelyn is getting ready to do the front of her card. So she's going to be using the Honey Bee Stamps No Peeking stamp set, and using the Misty, she's going to be, tell them which one you did.
I did the polka dot one.
And what did you ink it up with?
Black,
Versamark, right, which is just a clear sticky ink, and it just makes it a little bit darker than the paper. So Madelyn was here, she was doing this. So we actually ended up stamping it 3 times because we did something. Madelyn colored it in, but she didn't like the way it was coming out, so we actually colored it in, or Madelyn colored it in with a different color. So you'll see that. We tried to use the Spectrum Noir Sparkle pens, but Madelyn wasn't really happy with the way it came out. So we stamped a 3rd ribbon, and then she's going to show you how she colored it. So there you can see right there that it just gets a little bit darker with the Versamark.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So there we go. Okay, so now this is when she stamped the bow for the gift bag, and we used Concord and Ninth Cranberry ink, which is just a little bit darker than the color paper that Madelyn chose. And Madelyn is using the Stamp-A-Majig. It has felt on the bottom of it, so did it help you stamp? Yeah, well, they can't see you shake your head, so yes. Okay, so Madelyn is showing you that she used the Pitt pen in deep scarlet red to color in the polka dots, right?
Yes.
Yep. And then, so did it take you a long time to do it?
Yes.
Yeah, because you had to do a lot of polka dots? Yeah. But was it fun?
Yeah.
So then after she colored in all the polka dots, I off screen fussy cut it out for her. These were easy because they were straight lines. So it was just easy to do. I took some Tim Holtz long bladed scissors, and it didn't take that long to cut it out. Okay. Okay, so now what are we doing?
We are,
putting glue.
We are putting glue on the strings
To make the present.
present.
Right. Okay. So we're making. So Madelyn is going to be making. She saw the card that I made, and she wanted to replicate it. So except hers is going to be the whole entire front of the present.
Yeah.
So mine card had a little bit of a border, but Madelyn's didn't. So then you took the Spectrum Noir pen. What'd you do?
I colored over
The bow.
the bow so it would be a little glittery, and then we were cutting the
Excess off.
excess off.
And then we put glue on the back.
And then we put glue on the back of the candy cane background. And then we glued it onto the card.
And Madelyn glued it onto the card, right? So then the front of the card was done, and then we had to decide what to do on the inside of the card, right?
So I put a flamingo and Merry Christmas.
Yep. So the flamingo comes from MFT's Festive Flamingo set, which Madelyn is showing you the sets here. And then the Merry Christmas comes from MFT as well, and it's called From the Hand-Lettered Holiday Greetings. So Madelyn is a pro at using the Misty. When I go over and watch them for school once a week, we usually use the Misty. So Madelyn is absolutely a pro at it. So we used some Honeysuckle Concord and Ninth Premium Dye ink to ink up the flamingo.
The flamingo.
And then I used some Catherine Pooler Midnight ink to ink up the sentiment. What does it say?
It says Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, that's right. And we had to ink it up a couple times. The black didn't stamp as well, but the flamingo stamped really well.
Yeah, it did.
The first time. Yeah, we got a really good impression on that one. So, and then we're just trying to use the Stamp-A-Majig to just press down because that helps, doesn't it? I feel like it does.
Yeah, it does.
There you go. Madelyn is aggressively using the stamp. I hit the camera, so I apologize for the shakiness. I'm crafting standing up, so it's a little bit different for me. So that's the card, and now Madelyn wants to show you the ornament that she made Mama and Papa. So what did we do?
We made a Christmas tree from the computer, and I did my name and from and the date.
Yes. So we used the Cricut and some adhesive vinyl to make the ornament. So we just have to get a hanger for it.
Yeah.
So that's it. Those are the projects. We also worked on something for her sister. So the card is for her sister, and she also made a bee, and we're going to cut some stuff out, but it's not dry yet. So here's the card and the gift bag she made, and then the ornament. So thank you guys so much for watching.
Bye.
Bye.